If you have watched any of my videos, then you've probably noticed that I use my phone for navigation all the time on my trips. And not knowing any better, I thought that that was a perfectly acceptable thing to do. In fact, I even have a video up of how to install a serial phone mount on an Indian Roadmaster. However, I was recently listening to an episode of the High Side, Low Side podcast through Revzilla, and they talked about iPhones being damaged by putting them on handlebars because of the vibration. So I went ahead and did the diligent thing and Googled it. And the first or second thing that came up was this article on Apple support. And it says exposure to vibrations like those generated by high-powered motorcycle engines might impact iPhone cameras. And I've also realized, looking through YouTube, that I've seen a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of posts on Instagram of people who have ruined their iPhones by putting them on their motorcycles. And the article goes on to say, exposing your phone to high amplitude vibrations within certain frequency ranges, specifically those generated by high power motorcycle engines, can degrade the performance of the camera system. The iPhone helps you take great photos in any situation. Basically, the gist of the article is that because the iPhone has sophisticated things in the camera, such as the gimbal and autofocusing and everything, the constant vibration of having it mounted onto a motorcycle handlebar can damage the gimbal on the camera and make it so it's no longer operational. And so the iPhone is pretty expensive, and so I don't really want to damage my iPhone by using it as a GPS, which means that in the near future, or at least before my next trip, I need to buy a GPS unit that I can mount to my motorcycle that won't be damaged by the vibration. From doing my research, it doesn't look like it's just specifically one type of motorcycle. I've heard of people having problems with their iPhone if they use it on their dash or their handlebars of cruisers, sports bikes, adventure bikes, all different kind of bikes, all different kind of brands. So yeah, basically the story is if you have an iPhone and it's iPhone 6 or newer, you probably should not be using it on your dash or your handlebars of the bike, especially if it's one of the newer ones, 10 or newer. So with that said, I'm going to have to find a new navigation system, and I will, when I do, I'll make a video on that. So if you or anyone you know has had issues with the iPhone getting damaged because you had it on your handlebars or they had it on their handlebars, leave a comment down below and let me know. Otherwise, that was pretty much the only point of this here video. Is I just wanted to share this information that I learned, and luckily I learned it in time that I didn't damage my phone. Figured I'd share it with all of you fine people so that you won't damage your phones. So anyhow, thanks for watching. This is a short video. Hopefully my next video is going to be how to change oil on the Indian Roadmaster or pretty much any Thunderstroke 111 engine. And so hopefully that'll be the next video, but I've had a little bit of an issue editing the video because some of the video didn't quite turn out like I wanted. So anyhow, thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next video.